I think we're ready. Yeah.
Riku is playing Chaos.
Everyone should be able to see this. Yep, I think so. Cool. You were saying?
Riku is playing Chaos Lord. I think that's weird, he's getting cocky. It will be fun to see if he loses the first game, if he's gonna go back to Lictor Alpha.
Well, does he play Lictor Alpha now? You actually know a lot about these people, and probably most do, but for those who don't know anything about Dark Riku or Noisy, can you tell us something about each one, starting with Noisy?
Okay, I'll start with Dark Riku because he's easier.
Alright.
He used to only play Apo, and then he got really mad at Apo being shit and switched to Lictor Alpha to prove a point, and then he only played Lictor Alpha for a long time, and now he's starting to play Chaos Lord, it seems. And Noisy pretty much plays everything, but he always does his weird own build, or else that he somehow makes work, like 4 shooter boys into 5 storm boys or something. I don't know, he plays like 7 squads in tier 1 every time. That's about it.
I remember actually looking back to a cast where he had like, I think it was 3 Devastators, 3 Scouts, and he had Vengeance rounds on each Devastator.
No, that was me against him.
And was that you?
Yeah. I mean, I had the game in tier 1 in this map. It was like, he had 5 victory points and I had 450 or something, and I lost. Because after I lost the middle, I couldn't retake it with just devs.
Oh, that sucks. That's like, I always get nervous when I get down to like 5 VPs or something, and my opponent does, and he stops it there. I'm like, oh shit. Like, Murphy's, oh, it's gonna happen now, this is not gonna work. It never does. It wouldn't be a good game otherwise. Anyway, we got Dark Riku, as you said, Chaos Lord. I haven't seen him play Chaos Lord ever before. He's played like 90% of the time with Apo, at least as long as I followed him.
Yeah.
Versus Noisy as Warboss, and as you said, Noisy plays. He used to play Space Marines, right?
Well, he does still play Space Marines, but I mean, I think he can play everything.
He used to play like Force Commander Battle, I think, and he used to play Commissar for a long time. But he, as you said, he can play anything. I
haven't seen him with needs much though, but still, yeah. I mean, Orcs, SM, Chaos, IG, all of them really often, all 4. I mean, Gesti Eldar and Needs are his least played.
Yeah. So 2 of our best players. Probably, I don't think you can.
Maybe, yeah. But I'm actually surprised I haven't seen like more squads from Noisy yet, or does he even have it right? No, he doesn't, never mind them. But I think we're gonna see like at least another Slugga or Shooter. That will be normal for Noisy anyway.
How big is the chance that Noisy will go for something crazy?
Like 90%.
Okay, well, I'm getting psyched now. Triple Shooter so far though, so it's very, very standard.
Well, no, Triple Shooter is actually quite rare.
But it's not crazy.
Well, it's not completely crazy. Triple Slugga would be completely crazy.
Sometimes you just wanna argue with me, you know? No, I know.
Now you're just being annoying.
I'm just kidding. You're right. I'm getting.
Oh, we're gonna settle this right now. Stop talking back to me.
Yeah, I'll take the ferry over. You settle this like men. We'll have to wait for the bridge, but in 15 years.
We're gonna have to wait for Dark Riku to load.
Yeah, that too, but...
He's having a Wii.
Oh, he bought a Wii. That's nice.
Oh, Wii in...
What I was saying was, I guess I had some flashbacks to the Triple Shooter mob back.
Oh, yeah.
A few years back.
That used to be common once upon a time.
Yes. I'm just out of touch, but... you said Triple Shooter is pretty... unregular.
Yeah, I mean, double shooter is the most common thing ever, but that's usually followed by like tier 1.5 minute.
Right, well, Dark Riku is going for double heretics, Chaos Space Marine, of course, Noise Marines early on. I guess that's a good idea against triple shooters, and you can keep the Sluggas and Warboss at bay.
And Riku is really putting a pressure on like 4 squads with just 1 of his, so that's buying time well.
Yeah, I guess that's...
decap the power, but I don't think he's gonna get the decap.
Like usually those resources Noisy put into a third shooter boy squad, you usually put into like a power node and start getting the big shooters and stuff. you can keep the Chaos Space Marines off, but...
And he's getting a Pain Boy, that's interesting, because it's not like synergizing well with all these shooters.
Does this qualify as crazy yet? Are we getting there?
Well, I guess this qualifies, maybe, possibly.
It's a bit weird, at least. A bit airy.
You do that on purpose.
It's not really a pun, it's not his name is Airy. Or their organizer. It's not really a pun then, it's too common. But anyway.
You just have to spell it out.
Oh,
Noisy is putting down more gens now, so he's not getting like another slugger or something.
But Noisy's got a lot of squads out, at least.
Yeah.
Five squads in his hero, obviously, so he's getting some map, getting some staying on the field, compared to Dark Riku, who just got pushed into base. Oh, still, he's pressured
and Riku
Noisy
is
a lot.
putting Havoc on top of the Noise Marine, so he's responding to that more squads thing. Warboss is getting his angry bits.
Warboss getting angry bits.
And
still no signs of
Riku is trying
upgrades.
to sneak these Noise Marines straight into Noisy's gens, but Noisy is aware of it.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get forced off by that. They're gonna be completely useless when the Warboss gets close. Still no upgrades on the shooter boys, and no upgrades on the way.
Yeah, now he's getting a big shooter. But he got the Pain Boy and
Yeah,
the
there it goes.
upgrades first, yeah.
See these shooters getting trapped by some heretics, getting into melee range.
Riku is overwatching another Havoc. If he doesn't notice that, he's gonna be a little bit annoyed.
What is?
He's overwatching another Havoc. Okay,
Oh, okay.
yeah, he cancelled it.
Yeah, that was half done. The Warboss is jogging away casually.
Yeah,
He's got
but
the angry bits giving him up really
Noisy
nasty
doesn't
charge.
have any answer for these Havocs.
That's true.
it.
Normally you would get a Storm Boys, which are very good with Warboss.
I mean, Storm Boys are used like 90% of the time against Chaos, so...
Yeah, it's kind of strange because Warboss got the best synergy with
When
Storm
the
Boys.
Warboss is stuck in the animation, he can't retreat before he's finished the charge, and he slows down with suppression, so...
That's a classic. Right there.
Yeah, but you don't... When you, like, first click the charge on the Warboss, you don't have to make him charge all the way, you can charge, like, 2 steps.
Ooh, a bit of a mistake there from Noisy. Half his squads, they got this when they got sight locked and started splitting up, some of them moving up, so
Yeah.
almost got caught in melee there.
May die. No.
Still, this is looking like Riku's game so far. He's putting a lot of pressure.
He's
Noisy.
power.
Some sluggers capping at the bottom. They might get killed if he so wants to block the retreat path. But I get no, his heretics got forced out, right? Noisy going out again, guns blazing. Big shooters on 2 of the squads so far. But they're coming up short against the Havocs and the Noise Marine combo.
Yeah.
But what do they need? It needs to get the Warboss charge in, I guess, to break it up, but that's gonna be a problem.
But he needs to, like you said, was dead on the Havoc when he charges, so he doesn't get suppressed while charging. But he really needed Storm Boys to deal with the Havocs, and he didn't get them, and he has the triple shooters, so he can't afford them anyway.
And forced back into base.
The Pain Boys sneaked up on him, but
He's getting tossed around. That's a bit strange sneaking. The Pain Boy is not... Can he heal himself? It's not that but
the straight heal is only like 30 HP, and then there's the region is the only thing that really matters.
Alright, so... And it's obviously not as good as on a single model, so... Don't know why he ran away by himself. Maybe he should have brought the sluggers along, but...
Well, the sluggers are at 2 mullers, or actually 4 mullers, but anyway, capping.
The Warboss trying to sneak up on the Noise Marines, getting spotted. And
he got stuck in the terrain. Yeah.
You gotta be careful with that, like getting stuck in power nodes and stuff. It sucks. The shooter boys are dying. One of them, no, they won't die. Havoc's stuck in range damage. They do.
And retreat wiping anyway. And Riku is going to get through. Noisy is still far away. It's looking very much a GG.
Strange. Oh, there goes some. Use your shop us, but
no wipe.
Yeah, they weren't completing the path anyway. No, it's strange that he didn't go for like the, I don't know, mech boy or something's gonna do this. I guess there would be a better build.
Yeah, with Warboss, if you don't have Storm Boss in a map like this, there's really no way to deal with the suppression.
And if you got the Storm Boys, you can pretty much, like in tier 2, you can massacre the suppression usually, so I don't know, it's a strange build and it does seem like it's gonna work out. He's way behind on VPs.
Yeah, I mean, usually when Noisy does like 4 squads in tier 1, I mean straight off the gate, he goes for all the VPs first, which is weird, but he seems to pull it off. But he can't go for all the VPs in this map when they bottom one so natural, well defended by the base, so...
Is he a Pain Boy and a Warboss fighting versus Chaos Lord?
Yeah, but Warboss and the Chaos Lord really don't do any DPS to each other with their default weapons.
Yeah, it's just they're wasting each other's time.
Yeah, and the Pain Boy didn't really need to retreat at that much HP against Chaos Lord alone. And now the Blood Crusher is coming out, and the only thing Noisy can upgrade for AV is the Power Claw, and that's not gonna kill the Blood Crusher on its own.
Bit of a late stomp, but they've got some heretics with him.
Yeah, didn't do full damage, but it worked, I guess.
But yeah, he doesn't. It's not looking good for Noisy. He's aiming for something, not. Oh, maybe that was a mistake. Not upgrading his Slug Boys. Well, it was aiming for something, but I guess it was. Brought him out too early. Yeah, he doesn't have that much to counter, really. There's not much else to say about it. Warboss is getting locked down again, he's gonna have to retreat, and without the Warboss there's absolutely nothing to do.
Yeah, it really doesn't have anything for the Havoc, that's been the problem whole game.
Or behind. And the Blood Crusher is out, moving to the center. War Truck getting changed for Tank Busters. I guess he didn't see the Blood Crusher, but he could feed it. Just saying.
Use the force, Luke.
Yeah. Yes, Sensei.
Jedi Master.
I guess he could get a Slugger Knob and just use your shoppers and try to just swarm it, but...
That's desperate.
Yeah, that's really desperate, and he's doing it.
The Power Flow is coming up.
The Warboss just didn't want to be a part of it, I guess. Ran off.
Well, he needs to defend his power, I guess, if he's to have any chance on the long run. The Havoc is not set up that, yeah.
No, they're set up very bad angle, like the sight block is in the way.
But now he can use the Tank Blaster Barrage to dislodge the Havoc at least.
And the Power Claw is up, he's got
this
double upgrade on
genius.
Warboss.
Look at the Warboss. He's using the Noise Barrage to disrupt him while hitting the Blood Crushers.
And the entire buff is gonna be gone by the time he's out of there. Very nice play. I like how the Warboss was just sitting there like headbanging. And he'll not go down on the way home, but yep. You say Noisy went for a very strange build.
No, well,
a very noisy build, maybe you would say. I don't know.
I guess in a more open map it could work, he could flank the Havoc easier, but Riku held the map pretty much the entire game, so there's nothing for Noisy to do.